So I hear you think I'm in Satan because it's how dark I am. It's Karen Nicole Apodaca. I'm not. My heart is broken once again because somebody has ruined a crochet project of mine. It's not like just a project, it's like making my own shirt. It might not be the best shirt for me. It was sort of an interest or something fun, almost exhilarating. I felt better. I felt like I had some faith back. I felt like I might be okay. I felt excitement, and that's very rare for me to feel any kind of excitement because of how debauched my body is. And I went through hell. I literally went through hell. Somebody is using what spreads or spreading or adding stitches. So I don't know if you know how crochet is, but you crochet in a certain form of a chain several times when the chains are attached to each other, making a panel or a piece of fabric or cloth, and somebody's adding extra, and it completely, they shrank the bottom down and added to the top. They did what flips. I don't know what they did. And then I added the sides on, thinking, okay, it's gonna look bad, but I'll just stitch it up. No, I have to redo the whole back panel. So let me see how much my stuff cost. So $15. I lost $15 in price to make my shirt. Like I buy that. I'm like on a limited income. And so $15 is what I'm gonna have to spend on that. If I decide to get new material, and I really should, because I thought maybe it was me and I was way off, sort of. And then I pulled it off, and then somebody stole like the whole shirt. And now there's like, when you pull it off, it should pull off evenly, right? Like if you undo your stitches, and it didn't. Like it is like 3 inches higher on one side than the other. Which wasn't me, and that's that's the spot that I already reached, the spot that's sewed in on the side panel, and the other side that's not. The other side is also sewed in, but the spot that's higher, 3 inches higher, is not sewed in to the side panel. That's the part that goes under the armpit, and so it looks absolutely ridiculous. And I really struggled with my temperament, with my self-esteem, with not wanting to hurt myself or others, and my heart is broken. It really is. Because I just remember being in a ring, literally in a ring, made really fat and laughed at, and debauched, and legs cut off and stuff like that because it happened. And I really struggled a lot. And I understand no one could give a rip because I heard that nobody really could. But it got worse. Every time I put my stuff down, the string tangled, or somebody stole the yarn roll, and then the last thing they stole was my bag with my crochet hooks. So I have a little bag. How hilarious to them, but not to me. I have a little bag that I keep my crochet skein in, right? Like the yarn, so it doesn't get ruined or fall on the floor or stolen. Mainly so it doesn't get stolen. And it gets teletransported on my couch, and it happened again, and then I heard if it's on the couch, that means somebody took it. Well, the rule here is supposed to be, or for me, if it falls on the floor. And let's talk about rules. Let's talk about presents and gifts and stuff like that. So things like my sewing machine and my 4 daughters, those are all gifts. One little girl I got for Christmas, so you're never supposed to take her. Do you understand? And then the 2 biggest ones I got for my birthday. You're not supposed to take Christmas and birthday presents. There's actually a rule for me. You're supposed to follow the rules of which I came from. And that's the rule. And you weren't supposed to take them, and you've been debauching them, you've been stealing them, you've been selling them. I may have seen evidence today online. I'm not pointing my finger. I'm not going to go after. It doesn't mean I'm weak. It doesn't mean I won't get it back. I'm just not. You know what I mean? There's enough crap going on. Why are you going to be so cruel? But I mean, I want my girl back, don't get me wrong. Like, I'll pursue to get my child back, don't ask. But you've taken my head off. You sent, like, I think a wavy brown ball in my head, which is supposed to make me even fatter. Like, my stomach started doing rolls. Not rolling, maybe it had did a little bit, but like rolls started forming in my stomach. I could feel old stuff coming back. And I was promised weight loss. I'm sorry, I cussed a lot of people tonight. I did. And I prayed for God to break it all off. But I was so angry. Like, in my imagination, I'm sending you off snakes. Okay, snakes, and cursing you to have 3 6s. And God, I'm so sorry. Break it off. It's horrible. I mean, maybe you should pray for yourself because I was pretty angry. But in Jesus' name, I pray that's all broken off. But I'm pretty angry that you would be so mean. And even if you don't care, you should probably care about your own character. And I wouldn't rank you so high with your character and the things you did to me, but that's not my choice. I really want you to stop harassing me in my house, please. The more that you do it, the more things escalate in my home. It's not solving the situation. You may see it as a punishment, it's not solving the situation. So you really need to stop, okay?